Today we are breaking down the Brand MVNO concept, describing what it is and showing you how non-telecom businesses like football clubs team up with telco engineers to earn millions of mobile subscribers in just a few months, with zero investments in telecom infrastructure. We will explain how it is done and provide real-life success stories. So whether you are a telecom engineer looking for innovative ways to operate, or someone not in telecom at all, give us 5 minutes of your time and this may be the start of an amazing new business project. First, consider this. Most mobile operators start from scratch. They build a network of antenna towers and infrastructure connecting it all and spend heavily on marketing. And then they have to fight for every single subscriber, one subscriber at a time. Typical virtual operators, MVNOs, save time and money at the beginning by using the network already in place, but still they have to reach every new prospects with advertisements to make them aware of their brand and persuade them to switch. But some organizations are in a completely different position, such as a retail chain with millions of shoppers, or a bank with 25 million of account holders, or a football club with a massive fan base. They already have a loyal audience, so turning them into paying subscribers takes just one mass email. Well, in reality it is probably a bit more than that, but you get the idea. Brand MVNO is when these organizations like banks, retailers, football clubs launch their own mobile service using someone else's network infrastructure. They don't build cell towers, they partner with an existing mobile operator and offer mobile plans under their own brand name. This can give them a competitive advantage for explosive growth with minimal effort, so instead of acquiring customers one by one, Brand MVNOs market directly to their existing customer base through sales channels they already own, such as a banking app, their stores, their stadium, their brand loyalty programs, with all the intention of providing additional value. That's the Brand MVNO strategy, and it requires a different approach than traditional virtual mobile operators. Let's look at 3 examples of successful Brand MVNOs. First up is Barça Mobile, a collaboration between the iconic football club FC Barcelona and the New Era Visionary Group, an integrator using Orange mobile network in Spain. But Barça Mobile isn't just selling phone plans. From the public statements of the executives, they are deepening fan loyalty. With over 1 million of eSIM app downloads, they leverage their fan base to offer a mobile service to fans who travel a lot. eSIM service keeps fans online as they travel to attend sports events. Next up, a different case. Retail chain SPAR launched a virtual mobile operator, SPAR Mobile, in South Africa on the infrastructure of our customer, MegsApp, and MTN's mobile network. Their positioning statement is different from Barça Mobile. Save big, stay connected, and earn free data effortlessly, meaning rewards for shopping. SPAR also offers competitive pricing for mobile services, non-expiring data and airtime, and data rewards. Of course, data rewards. SPAR Shop and Earn model is a smart business that provides customers with mobile data at SPAR's wholesale prices, but feels like premium value for the end users. This creates a high perceived benefit for the users and a lower promotional spend for SPAR. SPAR can deliver more compelling value to customers, such as free internet or minutes, while efficiently rewarding specific purchasing behaviors. For instance, buying higher margin products in the stores. Finally, let's look at Capitec, a bank that diversified into the MVNO market as Capitec Connect and disrupted South Africa's mobile market in under 5 years. The secret? Non-expiring data and prices 2 or 3 times lower than the competitors. They didn't chase telecom profits. They augmented their banking tools by offering more affordable connectivity to their members. Prior to this, mobile operators differentiated themselves primarily through variations in data and airtime expiration policies. And PortaOne spent significant effort analyzing these business rules to help MVNOs launch under this model. Then in 2022, Capitec Connect changed the established market rules to become South Africa's largest bank MVNO. Capitec's goal was not to generate massive profits profits from the telecommunications. Instead, they sought to make Capitec a better bank. See the difference? The MVNO division acted as a strategic tool to shift customers from costly cash transactions to more profitable digital channels. And unlike standalone MVNOs, Capitec used the existing bank customer base to acquire mobile subscribers, marketing directly to 25 million clients through its own trusted channels, the banking app, and the physical branch network. But the size alone isn't enough to acquire millions of subscribers. The mobile product also has to be attractive and competitive. By treating the MVNO as a strategic enabler for the core banking businesses, Capitec decided to operate on a razor-thin margins of mobile services. The non-expiring data bundles and prices per gigabyte 2 or 3 times lower than the market average, it made Capitec to start a price war, positioning itself as a price leader and upsetting the competitors. Even the CEO of MTN Group, South Africa's largest mobile network operator, warned that such discounted pricing by MVNOs could potentially wreck the market if they sell data for less than the infrastructure owners do. But did Capitec's aggressive pricing negatively impact the revenues of its network partner and the mobile operator, Cell C, which provided the infrastructure? Good question, isn't it? While many Cell C subscribers did switch to Capitec Connect, Cell C still reported strong profits and growth in the wholesale division. In short, Cell C wholesale pricing for Capitec remained quite profitable for the operator. The CEO of Cell C has stated that their wholesale agreement with MVNOs are commercially viable and profitable. So what do these 3 examples have in common? Low customer acquisition cost and existing audiences. Brand MVNOs don't build network infrastructure. They leverage loyal customer base, digital channels, and smart wholesale agreements to compete on the value they bring to customers. Success depends on mutually beneficial partnerships with mobile operators who can, in turn, profit from their wholesale divisions. Why would people on the telco side be interested in this? Imagine yourself being an executive of a mobile operator who is responsible for wholesale division. In other words, your job is to sell the network capacity via resellers and virtual operators. What would you prefer? Spend time on onboarding an MVNO with 0 sub-customers and uncertain growth plans? Or, for instance, spend the same amount of effort to bring an MVNO which will almost certainly have hundreds of thousands of active SIM cards by the end of the year, when you will present the performance report to the board? The answer is obvious. Getting a lot of new customers fast with 0 acquisition cost is the dream for everyone involved. We even have seen some MVNOs abandoning the classic direct sell model and instead looking to onboard multiple brand MVNOs into their platform. Since 2001, PortaOne has been building the business support and charging system that power brand MVNOs like SPAR Mobile or Capitec Connect. We handle the complex billing scenarios these models require, never expiring bundles, purchase-based data rewards, and real-time wholesale settlement. So whether you're a bank or a brand or a mobile operator expanding to wholesale, contact us to learn more about portability.